Hey, welcome back. So, just got back from an awesome weekend up at Silver Lake Sand Dunes in Michigan. It's on the west side of the state, right on Lake Michigan. Wasn't really a planned trip this year, but this is actually one of the first Memorial Day weekends that me and the wife actually did not make any other camping plans. So, just so happened that John Park's family with Broncos R Us have a cabin cottage thing up there, and they were going to be up there this weekend anyway. And then also Brad and Kenzy with Riding Shotgun Adventures. Her parents have a house up there, so they were going to be up there that weekend anyway. So John checked with his family, and we were able to bring our camper up and put our camper on their cottage property. So Friday through Monday, 4-day weekend, was a blast. Not normally a sand dune truck, but the Explorer did very, very good. I was a little bit concerned that because my coilovers are obviously not valved for high speed, they're valved for rock crawling, that I'd be bottoming out and whatever else. But so we, all three of us took the spare tires off the back to not have all that weight hanging off. My front, I do have temporary bump stops on there, so the front was fine. The rear didn't really bottom out. I think I hit it once or twice, but it wasn't a hard hit. But it was a blast. It was busy out there. It's not really an easy place to set up and get really good video footage, because you're not just at like one little obstacle or rock climb or whatever else that we're normally doing. It's just the whole dune area and all the hill climbs. And so I still I'm going to put together this video. It's got whatever video clips I took, Brad and Kenzy and John and his son. And then the wife, she's new to the whole what type of footage we want for these videos. So the clips that are portrait mode up and down, which I personally can't stand videos like that, but she did capture quite a bit of videos on her phone, but they were all in portrait mode. So it is what it is. That's what we have this time. So yeah, it was a blast, good time. If we weren't on the dunes, we were hanging out back at camp, playing cornhole, cooking out on the grills, campfires. There was other kids up there, so our kids had, other kids to play with. And the wife and kids had fun. It was the first actually off-road trip that the whole family was in the Explorer doing off-road stuff. So the wife had fun, the kids had fun, and all of my barn and shop time has been validated. So anyway, enjoy the clips that we do have, some of the photos. I wanted to get some type of footage of the weekend, so here you go.
Oh. Ah, sand in my face.
That's way easier than I thought it'd be.
Did we do it? Are you happy? Yeah? Your sister's sleeping right through it. Her truck's rocking. Daddy's truck's rocking her to sleep.
Truck's so point and shoot.
Are you proud?
Point and shoot.
I'm proud of it, babe. Is that cool, Mason?
something else I wanted to add. The gear ratios on this truck, I think I've said it a few times before as far as rock crawling goes, but having these 538 gears in the axles not only gives me that low range in low, but it's also a huge advantage even in 4 high and 2 high. So the sand dunes are, you know, you're air down to 9 or whatever PSI per tire. You got a 40-inch tire running super flat. That's a lot of rolling resistance, especially in the sand, right? So it does create, or does take quite a bit more power to get going. But you know, having the 342 stroker, this 4R70W transmission, and then with these 538 gears, like I keep saying, I was running 2 high on all the flats to get everywhere I want to go, and then I was running 4 high doing all the climbs, or up and down all the, you know, the dune hills. I was running the rear axle locked, so I had, you know, locked rear wheels, and then front end I just had it open. And like I said, 2-wheel drive, high, first, second gear, scooting along really well, and then 4 high when I'm doing the climbs, I take off, hit second gear, get up about a third of the way, downshift down to first gear, and no problem. So I am planning on a video here in the future. I'm going to do basically a powertrain, a dedicated powertrain video explaining, you know, my 4R70W, how I had it built, the internals, and how I'm running a reverse manual valve body, what brand is it, all that stuff, and then the overdrive and all that stuff that I have electronic. So I'm going to break all that stuff down in the video and show, you know, how low the RPMs are when I'm just running up and down town. Like, you know, I can hit 70 miles an hour and be right around 1900 to 2000 RPMs, whereas my old C4 I'd be screaming at 3500 RPMs or something. But I will hit a video on that in the future and go over all that stuff.